going live today before I leave for Colorado. What's this stuff? Oh, there it is. So I'm hungry. So I hope you guys don't mind that I eat while I do this. So I have to like move this to the side. Yes, I just wanted to come on here. I haven't done a live stream in a minute. So I just wanted to come on here. Hi Debbie. I just wanted to come in here one last time before I leave. I'm like, hi Anthony. Excuse the hair. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so it's fine. So whatchamacallit? I just wanted to come on here and just talk with you guys. I mean, I know it's not like I'm not gonna do live streams and shit when I get to Colorado, but it's just gonna be the last time you see my lovely room. So yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to set up my food. I just got some tacos. I'm so hungry. I've been eating since earlier and I'm like starving, so hope you guys don't mind I eat. I know it's pretty late, but I did take a nap. I meant to come on earlier, so I don't know how long I'll be on because I do have to get up early because I have like a lot of running around and stuff to do. Like I have to go get my hair done, still wash my last bit of clothes, all this other stuff. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. So I was like, you know, let me do it now. So yeah, I'm trying to get my food situation together. Hope you don't mind. So yeah. So what's been going on? I think, oh, if I'm not mistaken, Blackpink comes back today. Yeah, like I don't think it comes on like tonight. Cause see, I'm used to like coming back around like 11 o'clock my time, but they don't do that anymore. So the video will probably be out when I get up in the morning. Yeah, so it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm a tad bit of a hypocrite because I was like, oh, I wasn't necessarily 100% here for the comeback. I don't know, I guess because I just got tired of waiting for this comeback and why'd you keep feeding us bullshit. I just hope I can get this hot sauce and it's not getting everywhere because that'll be a mess. I got the... Nah, I didn't do that right. Hold up. Damn it. I hate these. Did I get it out? Nope. How am I gonna get this shit out? I'm trying to do it without like squirting hot sauce all over. I think it's gonna be like really ghetto and really messy. Let me get a pair of scissors. Should have done this before. Thank you. Should have done this before. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Like I said before, I was kind of like, with this comeback, blah blah blah. But after seeing the teasers and the teaser pictures, it looks really nice. Hello. So it looks pretty. It looks like it's gonna be good. Am I gonna buy it? I'm still on the fence. I mean, obviously I can't buy shit right now because I ain't got no money. But hopefully soon I can buy it. I can buy the album. So are you guys excited for Blackpink's comeback? Their first mini album. Let's see if I can eat this and not make a whole mess. Good taco. I know, man. It was way too overdue. I just wish it was more songs. That's like my beef with this whole thing. I wish it had more songs. So yeah. But yeah. It's probably gonna be out when I get up in the morning, so I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I thought my bias was Jenny, but then I thought it was Lisa. So I actually haven't fully picked a bias in Blackpink, honestly. I can't choose. But then I also like Rose. So I'm just, it's honestly, it's like a big ass question mark as bias wise. I mean, I think I picked Lisa. But now I feel like I don't even know who my bias is anymore. Yeah, I still hate that light stick. I don't like that light stick though. I don't like it. I'm calling it. It's like not clock, 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, I don't know. That light stick look kind of goofy. I ain't buying it. I only have like one light stick really. That's my Big Bang light stick. It's in stores somewhere. It's a really good taco. I'm sorry, it's like hella rude, but I'm like really hungry. I can't think of anything else that's been going on lately. Yeah, like I don't know. I guess every time I think when I first saw Lisa, she reminded me a lot of CL when I first saw her. But I can also see that in Jenny as well. So like I don't know. I can kind of see like 21 in Blackpink. But I mean, okay. Here's the thing. Like I don't have an issue with the members. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't have an issue with Blackpink. It's just my issues with YG and how he's handling Blackpink. Because I've always said that I just wish that he didn't make Blackpink another 21. Because this is literally he said out his mouth. He didn't want to change. He didn't want to give them like their own identity. He wanted them to be another 21. And he felt like they're like a prettier 21. And I'm like shit like that makes me like not like YG like at all. Cause what that wasn't even necessary. It really wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like more people would probably be more receptive of them if they were their own group and not like another 21. Because basically it's like you got rid of 21 for Blackpink, and if I was Blackpink, I wouldn't know how to feel about that. It's like basically I'm like the replacement. It's like who wants to be a replacement? Yeah, I can see that. Cause I know she's like the main dancer and stuff like that. I got an apple. Oh well. Yeah, it's like who wants to be a fucking replacement? That's whack. That's whack as hell. I don't like that at all. Oh, I'm eating a taco. I'm eating a chicken taco. I don't think they have them everywhere, but I got it from a place called Clucky Chicken. It's like a chicken spot out here, but they have like Mexican things, so like tacos, burritos, quesadillas, but yeah, just a regular chicken taco with some hot sauce. I'm so damn hungry. I'm like all in the camera and shit, so I'm sorry about that. I think I'm gonna be saying sorry this whole time I'm eating, but see, we don't have Long John Silver's out here in Jersey. That's more like, I think it's more like a Pennsylvania type of thing. And because I see commercials all the time out here, but there's just not one around here. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could have swore like one time I was on a road trip and I saw a Long John Silver's. I don't know, but I think I've seen it like one time. It's like a Golden Corral. we have Golden Corrals here in New Jersey, but they're either heading towards Pennsylvania or heading down South Jersey. So basically, you gotta spend like a couple hours to go to a Golden Corral. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. So I see commercials all the time, but they're just not near. Because I live like basically in central New Jersey. So I live in the middle of New Jersey pretty much. I know people, I mean, I know I live close to New York, but technically there's more parts of New Jersey than, like, you know what I'm saying, there's like the Palisades and, you know, Hoboken, Hackensack, blah blah blah. That's more like up there. But like I said, I technically live in central New Jersey. So yeah, it's kind of far to try and get some Golden Corral and shit. Alrighty, let's try this again. Where's my knife? Okay. But yeah, so like I said, that's mainly like my issue with YG. Honestly, it's just he pretty much made a replacement 21 when you had 21. Now I understand the whole bomb situation and how that, I feel like that was basically what disbanded the group, was the fact that Bomb had her scandal. Now I will say that I feel like it's not fair because Big Bang members have had you know, scandals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, Sungri with his situation in Japan, and GD and his countless scandals, like the whole one with the concert situation and the whole weed thing in Japan and the plagiarism and all this other shit, and Daesung's accident, but they were able to move forward. You know what I'm saying? 21 literally didn't have that chance. It was literally like, it was like their one fuck up and that was it. Because before Bomb's incident, you didn't really hear nothing about 21. Like, you really didn't. They wasn't in no dating scandals. They wasn't in no drama. It was like that one thing. Bomb situation just pretty much immediately put the nail in the coffin. And to me, I feel like it's just fucked up that they didn't really have a chance to pretty much recover. But I'm hearing that Bomb is trying to go back to singing, which I hope she does, because I feel like she has a really unique voice. And I think, I'm not sure Korea wise, but I know international fans would really love to see her sing again. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause especially like when I play the YG game and they have Bomb's Don't Cry on there and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I miss her voice. I do. So, alright, let's see if I can. The thing I hate about these like tacos is like it's kind of flimsy, so you kind of have to like, you know, hold it well before, because you don't want to make a whole mess. Because the thing I hate about certain tacos, like you take one bite and everything falls out. That's very annoying. Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, like I said, my beef isn't actually with Blackpink and stuff. It's more so with YG. But I have a big beef with YG these days. Just how he's handling things at all. Is period. That's why in my K-pop opinions video, I was talking about how I miss the YG family, because I don't feel like it's really a family anymore. Just to kind of reiterate on that, like, I'm not saying that Blackpink and iKON and Octa Musician, they don't fuck with each other. I'm not saying that, but you can see, like, back in the day, like, it was really like a family, and now it just seems like, hi Alexa, it seems like more so it's kind of like I will just label mates. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I get, because especially like the fact that, you know, I'm good eating a taco, and I'm just doing I've been good. I'm doing this like this last live stream before I go off to Colorado. So I just wanted to come on here for a bit and hang out with you guys before I go. But like I said, in my video, I will be doing live streams and stuff again when I go back to when I go to Colorado. I'll still be doing live streams. Emotionally, yeah, I'm good. You know, it's just I'm just kind of stressed out because it's just I have so much to do before I leave. You know, basic shit. KCON is next week, isn't it? I kind of wish. Oh man, okay, you have to tell me how that panel goes with the whole YouTube superstar shit, the one that Bristol's gonna be at. I need the tea, girl, because I feel it's gonna be messy, and I live for messy shit as long as it doesn't have to do with me. So you gotta tell me what happened. Like I need you gotta break down KCON for me. I'm gonna no. I need someone to give me the scoop because I don't know no one else that's going to KCON. I just feel like it's gonna be dumb messy, and I'm like, I kind of want to find out what happens. That's so mean, but it's just that whole thing is crazy. But what the hell was I saying? YG, yeah. I don't know. I think like especially like the fact that YG was like, I mean Bobby was like, oh, we don't really communicate. Oh, well, I hope you have fun. You're gonna have fun. I hope it's not too really hot, but whatchamacallit? Like Bobby was talking about how like they don't really hang out with Blackpink, like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, like YG didn't separate 21 from Big Bang, like they hung out with each other and shit like that. I don't understand why he does that now. That's so weird. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be living but y'all can't really hang out with each other? It's like, seriously. And then the fact that now, yeah, no, listen, I'm still making my videos and stuff. I'm just not gonna be in this room. So I'll still make my videos. I'm still do live streams and stuff. I'm just not gonna be in my room. I'm gonna be somewhere else. So I'm not gonna be like Ghost. Yeah, I'm not gonna like disappear because I have to do something with myself. So so yeah, whatchamacallit? And the fact that, so back to YG, the fact that they were saying that like the boys and the girls eat separately. What kind of fucking, it sounds like a damn all girls, it's kind of like it's just so, why is everything so separated? It's like, why do you have the boys and girls, you can't eat together? Seriously, that's weird. That's weird to me. Maybe because I didn't grow up like that. I went to public school, so we ate with everybody, boys and girls. They wasn't separated from each other. You know what I'm saying? It could be some double. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. It's weird. It's weird to me. I don't get it. But they're afraid they're gonna start dating and shit. I'm like, listen. They're like, most of these people who train are young as hell. They're kids for the most part. They're not gonna run off, get married, and all this other shit. It's gonna be some shit that's gonna last a couple months, and that's it. I feel like people take this dating shit way too goddamn serious. They do. I think this whole thing, they just, I feel like it's really not as deep as these companies make it out to be. Yeah, like if people aren't dumb, if they're like responsible, like sexually, then no one will get knocked up. But you know what I'm saying? And even if that is the case, then you go from there. But I just feel like when you're a trainee, you literally have no life. And I don't feel like that's fair to the trainees. Yes, I understand they want to train and be idols and shit, but you're basically literally signing your life away. And I don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like it's fair. It does. It's like nowadays you can't even be friends with the opposite sex before people start thinking you dating and shit. It's crazy. But yeah, just that's why I meant when I said that I don't feel like it's a YG feeling, because like I said, if you go back in the day, you know what I'm saying, 21 and Big Bang used to hang out all the time. Yeah, it was kind of awkward at first because it's like whatever, but they were still, you know, cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? GD and CL was always cool with each other. You always see Top bothering Bomb and shit like that. That's just the shit I miss. We don't see that shit now. There's everyone's so goddamn separate. Like you'll see like Icon and Winner hanging out together, but you won't see like Icon and Blackpink or some other shit hanging. It's just not happening. It's really not. Just to me, it makes no. I just feel like why y'all keep these damn kids so separated? It's so fucking weird. It's like a damn prison. It's like, what was it? There used to be a school, right? Like back when I lived in my old city, and it might be like a Catholic school or some shit. But it seems like a Catholic school where like they have the boys and the girls separated and shit. That's what it seems like. It's like y'all just trying to keep these kids from having any type of relationships like at all. Like this, what the fuck? But yeah, that's just like one of the few things of why you gotta be irritated my whole life. I heard something great. And that's it too. Like you really don't see YG artists hanging out with other artists. Like back in the day, you see like 2 PM and Big Bang, you know, they was cool with each other. Because I know like Junkei, he was a YG trainee at one point. CL was a JYP trainee. Whatchamacallit, Big Bang and Shiny was cool. Because I know like they promoted around the same time as each other and stuff like that. And I know like Jungyeon and Sungri, they're the same age. Daesung and Onu, they're the same age. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I know people tried to put like Girls' Generation and 21 against each other, like they hate each other. But we knew that 21 and Girls' Generation was cool with each other. Let me see. Big Bang and Wonder Girls, Wonder Bang, that was the thing. I missed that. And just like stuff like that, like you really don't see that no more. I think they were, because I mean obviously Wonder Girls came out first and then 2 PM came out. Yeah, Wonder Girls came out in 07. 2 PM came out the year later. So you know, they were cool because who was in a video? Yubin was in 2 PM's 10 out of 10 video and stuff like that. I know that 2 PM and 2 AM and Wonder Girls was cool. And, you know, you see 2 PM and Miss A do shit together. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you don't even see Twice and GOT7. Like, that's weird. Because ain't that supposed to be their sister group or some shit? I think so. Yeah, that's like Twice and they GOT7 sister group, I think. I don't see GOT7 and Twice together. I don't even really see GOT7 Stray Kids. That's weird too. Yeah, man. Like, it wasn't really. Really? Somebody on. Like, there wasn't like these groups actually were pretty cool with each other. Who else? I think like 4 Minute and 21 was cool. I mean, they debuted the same year and shit. No. This ain't, yeah, they did. It's like I feel like everyone is so goddamn separated. Like, I don't see Monster X and Cosmic Girls, not like that. It's rare when you see them together. Hell, I didn't even see BAP and Sonic Moon. That's their sister group. What kind of shit is that? See? I think it's really weird when they don't interact with each other. That's really weird. So I mean, talk with my mouth full. Sorry. I'm like so hungry. Yeah, I think it's absolutely weird that y'all label mates and y'all don't interact with each other like at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hang out together. Y'all don't go to the park. Hell, y'all don't go to the studio, the gym, or whatever the fuck together. I ain't saying I gotta be wilding out and all that, but it's like just doing regular people shit. Like you don't really see that no more. And I feel like I think that's like with a lot of companies nowadays. Like you really don't see. I mean, it's a rarity. Like it's like rare. Like you'll see like BTS interact with EXO. I can't even think of other groups that you'll see like interact. I mean, well, no, Monsta X and 17 are cool with each other. We all know that. They're cool as hell with each other. I can't think of any other group like that's like from two different companies that really fuck with each other like that. I mean, I know yeah, I know that. Yeah, JB and Young J are cool. I know like there's like a 97 line, so it's like who is it? Like 17 members and not necessarily not Monsta X. I know it's like 17 and somebody and like I think like Got7 and a couple other people like the 97 line. So like all the kids that was born in 97, they kind of like cool with each other. I know all like the Thai kids, they're like cool with each other because they pretty much basically like was training together and shit like that at some point. So I know that. So like Bam Bam and Ten and Soren and Lisa and all of them. I think who was it? I think Bam Bam or something. He said they don't really see Lisa like that because probably YG fault. That's fucked up. That they don't really get to hang out with Lisa like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be cool if, you know, you get to see Lisa really hang out with, you know, the other kids from Thailand, you know, people that she can communicate with most. Not saying she can't communicate with Blackpink, but you get my point. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But yeah, I'm just thinking like back in the day, like that was like a thing. Like, well, okay, yeah, you see like Pentagons, you just see something like that. That's fine. Cause hell, even like Beast and 4 Minute used to do stuff together all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 2PM USA, Big Bang and 21, Shiny and FX. I know that like yes, A-Pink and B2B, like I'm not really a listener of A-Pink, but I know like there was like a lot of interactions with each other. I could have swore it was also Infinite and A-Pink, even though they're not in the same company. But I think like there have been times where like A-Pink and Infinite would have like over like kind of like promote at the same time, shit like that. Yeah, like shit like that. It's like just, yeah, I don't know. I miss that type of shit. Like I said, everyone's so goddamn segregated. It's just weird. Because I just wish that people wouldn't take it to where they think it's something up. Like okay, you see this one girl from this girl group hanging out with somebody in a boy. They're not screwing each other. They're just hanging out. Like, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people will take one thing and blow it the hell up. You rarely see people, like I said, I think that, no, recently, what was it, that the girl from La Bum that finished on Music Core or some shit, people got pissed off because they was doing, like, I think they doing like a live stream, and, one of the, she's cool with Jin, or whatever, and basically they thought that, oh, you know, she was rushing to say bye to her fans to go run off and say hi to Jin or whatever, basically claiming that she was bragging about or showing off her friendship with Jin. I'm like, really, bitch? Like it's just shit like they're just like I said, this is like shit like that. How people react like that is why people can't interact with each other, because of people react to stupid shit like that. Like it's not that fucking deep. It's not that deep. It's just like, come on, man. What else I want to talk about? I really don't have much to talk about because there hasn't been like a bunch of stuff going on. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I really can't think of shit to really think of. Like talk, I can't really think of nothing. Yeah, I like Girls' Day. I think like, am I like a diehard fan? No, but I do like them. I think I'm more of a fan of stuff like, I say maybe from like female president expectations on. I'm not really into like the older stuff, like the early shit, because it's just not for a bitch. But I do like Girls' Day. I wonder what the fuck they doing. I don't know. I feel like honestly, after the whole incident with their live stream that they did a couple years ago, I think their popularity kind of took a dive a little bit, because I know like it caused a lot of drama. If I don't remember, a couple years back, they were on a live stream and they were doing an interview and they were eating and stuff shit like that, and just like I guess their behavior was kind of rude during the interview, and people were not here for it, and so like people were pretty pissed at Girls' Day for that. So I think ever since then, I think their popularity kind of took a bit of a dive, and plus it took them a minute. It was like it was low key rude, like slightly rude, like slightly, like just like it was. I felt it was like something dealing with the food, like they were eating while doing the interview, and like one of them kind of said something to the host or whatever. It was kind of weird. Like I said, it was like, it wasn't like disrespectful, but it was like low key. It was like low key, low rude. Just a tad. But it wasn't like really bad. But it was. I can kind of see why people got pissed about it. But and then plus they was gone for a minute, and you know these days you can't be gone too long because people will definitely forget about you. Hence BAP. I mean, honestly, BAP wasn't really gone that long. They was literally gone a year. Maybe like a year and a half. Because I think before the lawsuit, their last thing was like April? May? I think the, I don't necessarily remember exactly when BAP's, like, the Unplugged album came out. Because they were on tour at the time. So that was a couple months. And then after that, we didn't hear shit. And then the lawsuit happened. So it's just funny how like people they was going for like a whole like maybe like I said year and a half, and shit just completely changed, which I find very weird, because I mean there have been people that be gone for a year. There people been gone for like a couple years, and like I said, you really like that's the thing I don't like, is like people really can't be gone for long because they will forget about you and they will move on to the next fucking group. What was it? That's why I'm actually kind of glad like that didn't happen with Shiny. Do you think it would have been sad if BAP went off with... Part of me feel like they should have. On some real shit. I feel like they should have. I mean, because if you look at Newies, the difference is... Okay, let me put this topic down. Because let me say some shit. The difference between BAP and Newies is that BAP was still... They're still popular. No one was checking for Newies. Let's keep it a whole buck. Like, they had their debut. It was a really good debut. But everything after that, nobody was checking for. And then, you know, then they produced 101 Comes, and they go on there, and they blew up. I felt like BAP should have done something like that. Not necessarily Younger, because I know it's not his thing. But maybe like Jung Up or Zello or Young J, one of them do one of them shows or something like that at the time. I don't know about now because I think people are definitely getting tired of like survival shows. Now, had they done it season 2, I think it definitely would have been a better look for them because people know who BAP is. You know what I'm saying? They're not like some unknown group. It's just that we all know that their popularity just took a nosedive after that lawsuit. So I definitely think they should have at least like done something like that. Because I mean, I think I saw something where they're doing like a tour. Cause it was weird. Cause I was saying like on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, I'm like, yeah, like I haven't heard shit from BAP in a minute. Because if you know like BAP roles, like they're very active throughout the year. Like they're not gonna release like one thing and that's it. No, like they're going on tour, which normally happens about March, April, and then they're going to do shit in Japan. They're going to come out with like a mini album or some shit or a single album. Like I'm just so used to BAP being active somehow, but they haven't done anything in just like June. I mean, the only one that's done stuff is like Jungkook, like he released like some singles and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, you kiss. Yeah, alright. Let me get by this taco. This is my last bit of my taco. Okay, you kiss. I never understood why he never was more popular. I haven't seen BAP since I was 25. Gotta do the math. That's the last time I saw BAP. It was literally the day before my 25th birthday. So I haven't seen him in a couple years. But you kiss. But yeah, you kiss. I never understood why they never blew up more. Honestly, I never understood because they've had good songs. Like, okay, their debut, Not So Hot. But after that, they've had good songs. And they've had, like, especially, I think, like, Neverland was, like, that could have been the song that blew them up. But I don't know what happened because I wasn't there at that time. So I don't know why Neverland wasn't the song that blew them up. And then I think another thing was the fact they had so many member changes throughout the 10 years they've been together. Like, I can't think of any other group that's been through that many changes. Stop Girl was good. Like, honestly, I'm more a fan of the English version because Stop Girl is probably one of the only few English versions that don't sound terrible. Because I don't care what anyone says. Girls' Generations, The Boys was awful. Like, I don't know who wrote that, but that song makes no sense in English. I could only listen to it in Korean or Japanese. Can't do it in English. It's like, I'll listen to it just to get a laugh because the English makes no goddamn sense to me. But yeah, Stop Girl, the English actually kind of made more sense than anything. But yeah, so like they had songs, but I just don't know what the issue was. And again, like I said before, they kept changing members. People left, people came, blah blah blah. Whatchamacallit, I never understood it. And then the song that got them their first win was Playground. It wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that good. And then what's even fucked up is that they went the whole route and did Quit Playing. Like, they was literally out here doing threesomes and still got them nowhere. What? Now, you see fucking Stellar, they had to take like the thought route because no one was checking for their shit when they wasn't doing that shit. And I never understood that. And it's fucked up because, like, Kevin left, Members is in the military, June is in the unit group, so it's only like 3 or 4 people. So, and it's funny because, like, on some real shit, it's like, if they making money in Japan, then I don't see why because obviously we all know that Korea just ain't it for them. Now internationally they have a big fan base over here. There's people, I mean, I don't know about now, but like back when I was getting into K-pop, like the first couple years, people was really fucking with UKIS. And they was doing shit out here in the States and overseas. It's just Korea just wasn't there for them. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Um, but yeah, it's like, it seems like in Japan, they're like way more successful in Japan. Um, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and AJ left, you know what I'm saying? He went to college, and I knew at a point, I'm like, he ain't coming back, because you know what I'm saying? It's like he gonna be gone for so long, and yeah, UKIS isn't really like, yeah, those were like the few groups that didn't do no problematic shit. At least to my understanding, it wasn't problematic. I could be wrong, but to my understanding, they ain't do no fucked up shit. Thank the Lord. But yeah, man, I just felt bad for you because I'm like, I like UKIS. I mean, I don't really listen to them like much, honestly. But I did like some of their songs and stuff like that. And I I think they're like a funny group and shit like that. But yeah, it's just, I just always feel bad for you because then it's like 10 years and it's like still only like one music show win and all this other shit. But yeah, I said AJ, whatchamacallit, I knew when he was going to school, like, he ain't coming back. He wasn't coming back. Because it's like, I felt like honestly at that point, school was more important because it's like this idol shit ain't forever. So at least AJ has his backup. I know, and I was so disappointed when he auditioned for the unit and he didn't like go forward. I was like, damn. I was disappointed. I was high key disappointed, like on some real shit. Oh yeah, you said Rania, non-music after school. On some real shit, I don't know much about Rania, except for like the Dr. Feelgood song. I know that caused like a lot of controversy. I remember that. And when Alex joined the group and then she left the group, to my understanding, they added another member. I feel like Rania should just hang it up. They just hang it up. Nine Muses, I like Nine Muses. Nine Muses is one of the few that I got into when I was getting into K-pop. I know Kyungri, she's having a solo. I'm excited for that. I don't really have a bias in Nine Muses, but I do like her. I think she's really pretty. But I'm excited for that. I think Star Empire just do. I feel like they do most of their groups dirty. Because, I mean, we all know Jaya, they disbanded, I guess. In fact, they ain't pop off still. I can't think of anyone else besides Non-Music that's on their company on some real shit. And after school, again, I'm not all that familiar. Yeah, I know he left like recently. Kevin left recently from After School Club. I don't really watch the show like that anymore. The show can be kind of cringy and shit, on some G shit. I honestly liked it more when Eric was on there. Like for real. I liked it more when Eric was on there. Not saying that I don't like Kevin and I didn't like Jay and Jamie or Jimin. I don't know. What she go by? Because I'm confused. Does she go by Jim and she goes by Jamie? Because she is two names. So I'm like. But yeah, After School Club was like, I can only watch it in doses because that show is wild cringy. Like on some real shit. Like I like the show because it gives idols, opportunities to interact with national fans. I got you, but the show is just dumb cringy. Like real cringy. But I do miss Eric. I'm not gonna lie. I miss Eric and Jackson going at it because that was the shot. I used to live for that. That shit was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? BTS don't even do After School Club anymore. I think the last time they did After School Club was when they came back for Run. It was Run. So this was like 2015 the last time they was on After School Club. You know the people don't do that shit no more. Yeah, I know BTS don't do it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Jay. I love him to pieces. But yeah, that show was just wild, cringy. And then it's like, and it's be awkward as hell, like when the connection be like fucking up and all that. I was like, oh my god. Why they don't do? Didn't I think they literally did it like twice? Yes, I watched the South Park again. Yes, I went to South Park again. Yeah, I think EXO only did it like once or twice. I don't. Yeah, EXO didn't do it like that. Nope. Yeah, I think they only did. I think they only did it when there was 12 of them. Yeah, I think this was only when they did Wolf. I don't think they ever done it again. That's crazy. I can't remember the last time GOT7 did After School Club, but see, I don't really keep up with it. I don't know. I mean, because it's JYP, so they probably still do it. I can't think of like other people that don't really do it no more. Besides people that's like disbanded and shit. I can't think. Maybe, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. They did. Oh, wait. Wasn't it only like Kai that did it when they came back with Call Me Baby or some shit? It was, I think it was only like a couple members. I think it may have only been like Kai and Baekhyun and some other members. Like, I don't think it was like the whole group. Like, the same thing like 2 p.m. Like, only Tech was on there that episode. Yes, I remember. Yes, it was only Kai and Baekhyun. I'm like, damn, that's it. It was like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was Kai and Baekhyun. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just high key cringy for me. So I honestly, I can't remember the last episode I sat through and watched. I want to say Monster X, but I'm not sure. I think it might have been Monster X that I actually sat through and watched, and I think that was when they came back with Beautiful. Yeah, it was definitely. I know it was after like Fighter and All In and shit. I think it might have been whatchamacallit. I think, yeah. I think. What else? What else? Cause I think the last time they were there, was Jungkook back when they went? I can't remember the last time they was there. I want to say Jungkook was back in the group at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they may have done it with like Hands Up, maybe. I can't keep up with that shit. Honestly, I really can't remember the last time BAP was on there. Cause I know they was on there when Jungkook wasn't in the group, when he took his break. But possibly why I don't watch it. I don't think a lot of people watch that shit. Cause like I said, it's fucking cringy. It's wild cringy. Oops, I didn't put my hand in the camera. Okay, I can unplug my phone. Cause it's charged. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I really can't remember the last whole episode. Like, I've watched parts. Like, I watched tiny parts of when G-Idol was on there. Or Idol, however the fuck you pronounce it. I watched parts of when Stray Kids was on. I didn't watch the whole episode. So I think the last one I saw, it may have been Monster X when they was there from Dramarama. Maybe. That might have been the last time I watched that shit. I cannot remember. Can't remember. Honestly, man, I kind of miss the days when kids wasn't debuting at the age of like 14. Me being 29 is weird as shit. Can you imagine my old ass trying to stand NCT Dream? Girl. I can't. I just feel weird. I feel weird. Like I like them and shit, but I don't stand NCT Dream. I just don't. Like I like Jisung because he reminds me a lot of Taemin, like as a dancer. So I do see him. Like kind of maturing more as he gets older as a dancer. Because I immediately saw something in him when I watched Chimaga. I'm like, something about that kid. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it was something. I just felt something. I like Stray Kids. I like Astro, like the members. I think they're funny as fuck. The music is like hit or miss for me. Because I'm not necessarily into the cute shit. But I did like their last two comebacks. Like Baby and Crazy Sexy Cool. I like those songs. I know I was like obsessed with Astro. But I don't know. I'm just more a fan of like the actual members. Not the music. If that makes any sense. Uh-oh. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Oops. Got a notification. Okay. This is a really good taco. Those tacos. Yeah, it's like 10:45, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to get used to the time zone over there. That's gonna fuck me up. I'm so used to East Coast time, be forgetting that I'm like 3 hours behind pretty much, or 2. One of those. I meant to check out their live stages for this new album. I don't know, maybe I'll check it out when I get to Colorado. So you mentioned one-on-one. Alright, here's my thing with one-on-one. I didn't watch the show. Didn't give a fuck about the show. But Alex, every time I talked to him, he used to always force me to watch some shit. I'm like, alright, fine, fuck it, I'll watch it, right? So I'm like, okay, it's cool. Now I knew some people. I knew like the only people I really knew that was on the show was like the WJC members, Samuel, cause I know he was in 17 and One Punch, New East, like people that were in groups somewhat I knew, but like the other people, like I had no idea. Like honestly, on some real shit, the only one I knew that's actually in one-on-one before I got to know them was Minion. That was it. I didn't know any other member in one-on-one at when they formed. But I think like as time went on, I was like, okay, such and such, blah, blah, blah. I had a soft spot for Davey because I remember like people was kind of like making fun of him and making starting rumors about Davey and stuff like that, and I kind of felt bad. And I was like, why y'all picking on him, blah, blah, blah. So I have like a bit of a soft spot for Davey. At least my second bias. But I was like, you know, let me check out this. When they first, this story is fucking hysterical. So I remember finding out about the finale. And I knew Alex was super hyped. Let me finish, you know, I'm trying to finish taco. Then I'll finish my story. Uh-oh. Finish last bit of taco and I'll finish my story. Oh shit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So let me move this a little bit. Move this down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I remember the finale for Produce 101. And I remember I hit up Alex. I knew he was watching it. So we was on the phone watching the finale. And child, that shit was dragging. It was kind of like if y'all ever watched American Idol and you trying to see who going home that week and Ryan Seacrest would drag the shit out. Oh my gosh, to annoy the hell out of me when I would watch American Idol. It was kind of like that. I'm like, Boba girl, can you tell me who's in this fucking group or not? I was like, can we go ahead? So Alex is like having a conniption. And I thought it was the funniest shit ever because he was freaking out. And I remember like it came down to JR and Samuel and someone else. I forgot who the person that made it into like one of the last spots or whatever. And we sit here watching like, yo, who will make it? And then we found out that neither Samuel or JR made the group. Alex lost it. Like, he spazzed. I'm like, I've known Alex for like a couple years, and I've never seen him react like that. But he was so pissed. I don't know, like, the whole Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube, I'm telling you, like, Alex's video was literally, like, he filmed it right after the finale. Like, he was super pissed. And I was kind of mad because I just thought that Samuel was going to make it into the group because, like, a lot of people liked him and stuff like that. But then there was rumors that, oh, they didn't put him in because he was mixed. I don't know why they didn't put him in the group or whatever, but it is what it is at this point. But I remember he was so mad. I know, like, a lot of people were, like, super pissed about the results for Produce 101. I'm like, this is exactly why I don't watch survival shows, because you get emotionally invested into these shows, and you know you're watching every week, and you're like getting connected to these people who you don't know, but you just want them to make this group because you see their talent, you know they have what it takes to make it to the group, and then they don't make it or they go home, and it's like your heart just like breaks into a billion pieces. Like, after watching that and seeing how people reacted to the ending result, I'm like, this is why I don't do survival shows. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I thought Win was bad. I thought Mix and Match was bad. Like, I hated the concept for Win. Because it's basically you was telling Winner and Icon, whoever wins debuts, the other one either they keep training or they disband. Why? And I literally thought, oh shit, Icon is a wrap. And then he ends up debuting both groups any fucking way. That was some bullshit. And Mix and Match, I was irked because it's like, at this point, people already know who Icon was. You know what I'm saying? They already got to know them. I think this was like before, I think this might have been before Show Me the Money. I think. It might have been around the same time as Show Me the Money, maybe. So people already knew B.I. and Bobby and the other members and shit like that. And then you add these three dudes. And I remember it was like this whole thing, like, people going on the internet, like, y'all don't vote for these other three to make the group. But I remember when Chanwoo made the group, people were pissed. They were really angry that he made it into Icon. I was a little irked at first because I'm thinking, why? But then I'm like, you know what? He ain't do nothing to me. It's not that fucking deep. I'm gonna chill off of him, right? But people were like super pissed that he made the group, like on some real shit. They was mad. They was really mad. And then I remember No Mercy. I didn't really watch No Mercy, but Hi, Mom. Why are you whispering?
I can show you how to polish my toenails.
What made you do that?
Because
you
they don't
feel
have
like
no
it?
polish on. And I usually always have, red. Who you talking to?
I'm on the live stream. Can you take this? And can you take that downstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, live stream people.
My mom says hi. Hi. No Mercy. Yeah, No Mercy was a hot mess. Like I said, I didn't watch the show like that, but I remember Sharp Gun, well, Minno's cousin or whatever, and I remember it was I know people were super duper pissed that he didn't make the group, and I remember when they brought in I Am later on the show, and like, no, I mean, not a single person was here for I Am, and I felt really bad. I felt bad. I really did. And then I wasn't really a fan of Mad Clown because I felt like he was way too harsh on Shotgun. So it was weird when he was on Show Me the Money season 5 and he was on the same team as him. I'm like, at first I'm like, you sure you want to be in? Because I'm like, I remember he was tearing into him the entire time. Like I remember like going back watching clips and shit. For some reason I think he was saying like Shotgun's like rapping was like outdated, blah blah blah. Like he was really tearing into him, and I'm like, alright, but yeah, man, that shit was crazy. No, like, no, I think, like, I mean, people warmed up to him. Yeah, that was my mom. People warmed up to him later on, but in the beginning, no one was here because because they was already deep in the show. It's kind of like when they used to add people for Unpretty Rap Star, which I thought was stupid. I'm like, we on like episode 6. Why are we adding these bitches in now? Like, the fuck? But it was kind of like that. Like they added him in later on in the season. I think it was like damn near the end of the season, and they just added him in, and then it was all like, it was. It's hard to watch even now. Like it's hard. It's dead ass. It's hard to watch. But yeah, No Mercy was. It was rough. It was rough. I felt bad for Aryan, but obviously, no, they love him now, but it was not all that Gucci back in the day. Definitely wasn't. What else? And I remember like Juhan was upset because Shotgun didn't make the group because we all know those two was like this and shit like that. That's why I'm like, I can't do these survival shows. Like, I can't speak on 16 because I didn't watch it, but I know people were like super pissed that Momo didn't make it at first. I know like people were mad that Somi didn't make it into twice. Pentagon Maker. I think the worst one was probably Pentagon Maker. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this was the time when Cube was fucking up. They lost 4 Minute. No, they lost Beast. They lost 4 Minute. And A-Pink left. So pretty much their big 3 groups dipped. They fucked it up with Rain. Gina dipped. That other dude, that solo artist, they were just losing people left and right, so they only literally had like a handful of people. At this point, CLC was B2B. I think this was like maybe around the time B2B was kind of blowing up, because if you follow B2B from the debut, nobody was checking for B2B back then. Not at all. Like B2B, like it was literally when they started doing more ballad shit, that's when people started caring about B2B. But for me, honestly, I like their older shit. This new shit, I'm not really here for it. So yeah, like they lost so many people with Cube, and people was like, staff members was leaving, they CEO left, and you had Pentagon, and like at first they was like eliminating people, but then because there wasn't supposed to be 10 people in Pentagon. I don't know necessarily how many members were supposed to be in the group, but damn sure wasn't supposed to be 10. But I think because at the end, Cube felt bad because they went through this whole process of the show, and at this point, Cube was, like I said, Cube was fucking up. Like, I didn't think Cube was still going to be around, honestly. Like, a lot of people think that it's going to be a wrap for Cube. But that's when they decided to debut Pentagon with all 10 members. Because it wasn't supposed to be all 10. It really wasn't. But yeah, I felt really bad for Pentagon. I really did. I did. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, because that group was... And honestly, like, the group... Because had Cube went under, we wouldn't have Pentagon. Pentagon would have been a wrap. Would have been done. So... Yeah, I felt bad. Yeah, I can't remember how many members or whatever. Some old shit. I didn't really watch the show like that, but like I said, I've watched bits and pieces and shit like that. That was pretty fucked up for Pentagon. I'm trying to think of some other crazy ass survival shows. The Big Bang one. Girl. If you go back and watch the one with Big Bang back in the day, I don't think people really know. Like nowadays, like these new fans, they probably think, like people don't really know that Big Bang was actually a survival show back in the day. And new fans probably don't know about Hyun Sung. Okay, yeah, Sonny, he was getting on my nerves first season because we already know he wanted to smash Jimin so goddamn bad. It's like, dude, the thirst level was at level 9,000, my G. Really? Like, you look weird. Like, you a grown ass man. Jimin was like, I don't even know how. I know Jimin's like young-ish. I don't know how old she is. I know she's gotta be at least in her 20s now. But I think at the time she was dumb young. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was that? I know a lot of people did not like Sonny on Pretty Rap Star. Like, you should just stayed on Show Me the Money, honestly. And I didn't watch Vix's survival show. I think I may have only watched that episode with M Black. That was pretty funny. But I didn't really watch their survival show like that. But yeah, Big Bangs was like a mess, cause like I remember that. Yeah, I remember she was thirsty for Jay Park, but child, I mean, really, who isn't? Are you fucking kidding me? No, she's not. She's dead ass. No, she's not. She's not 27. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. Y'all lying. She's literally 27. But I thought she was like 23. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Like, oh my god. Are y'all you serious? Anthony, you serious? She's literally 27? I'm literally shook. Because I literally thought she was like early to mid 20s. Bitch, she damn near my age, man. Talk about mind blown. Wow. That's a shock. That's a shocker. I did not know that. I actually didn't know anyone in AOA was close to my age. Wow. Anyways. Anywho, Big Bang. Yeah, I remember, like, why she was... See, YG's been a dick forever. Like, this is not new. Like, YG's just been an asshole for, like, ever. But, like, he was tough on Big Bang back in the day. He really was. Like, he didn't like... He used to call Daesung ugly. He always... I don't know, he was tough on... He was very tough on GD. He was tough on everybody. But I know he was, like, tough on Taeyong, too. I only think he likes Seungri like that. Bruh, I did not know that they were that old. I didn't know that. Wow. But yeah, YG was tough on Big Bang. And I remember, like, I think the one he really liked was Hyun Sung. But I'm trying to remember why he didn't pick him for Big Bang. I think he said some Top. I remember like when Top was saying like when he was trying to audition, like they were saying he was too fat. So that's when Top lost like mad weight in 3 months, which is very unhealthy, by the way. Which is very unhealthy, by the way. I can't remember necessarily with Top per se. It's been a while, but I definitely remember how he was with the other members. I don't really know if he was like super duper tough on Top. I could be wrong, but I think that everyone knows they got it. And I remember in one episode, Sungri got eliminated, but Sungri fought for his spot back. And then near the end, he didn't pick Hyun Sung, and then that's when we made Big Bang and all that other shit. It's just crazy, like thinking about the show now. That shit was crazy. It's like, bruh. Because part of me, I honestly, like, part of me thought that YG was going to do the same shit with Blackpink. Because, you know, Winner went through a survival show. Icon went through 2 survival shows. I felt like, okay, Blackpink's going to be next. But then at the same time, I think at that point, a lot of the trainees left. Because if y'all don't remember, Blackpink wasn't supposed to be 4. It was like, the original concept for Blackpink was he was trying to make his version of Girls' Generation. It was supposed to be 9 girls and shit like that. But as time went on, people left. And so it got to the point that so many people at that point left, they just stuck with their members. Because I remember it was supposed to be originally called Pink Punk or whatever. I like Blackpink better. Yeah, I just try to think of, I'm just like thinking about all like the old shit that was supposed to happen and shit like that. That's crazy. And then I remember like when it came to Winner, I knew who Minnow was because I'm a fan of Black B, and I remember when P.O. made his mixtape, Minnow was on it. And I was like, who is this dude? Like, I never put the name to the face, but I knew the name. So that's how I knew about Minnow. And I remember Sungyoon because if I remember earlier that year, he came out as a soloist and he had like Young, Wild and Free and It's Raining and Stealer and stuff like that, which were good songs, by the way. They were really good songs. And I was like, oh shit, because I don't think we had like a solo act in a while. I think the last like male solo act was Psy, maybe. That may be like the last solo act that came to YG. So I was excited and stuff like that. But I think he decided to kind of put that on the back burner for Winner and stuff like that. So I mean, I hope he does another solo, because I mean, if you listen to like his older songs, like he does have potential to be a soloist. Like definitely him and Minnow. So, but yeah, no, he recently left YG. He didn't renew his contract, so he recently left. I don't know if he's starting his own company or he's on another one, but I know he's not on YG anymore. So he's only on YG for like, what is it, 8 years? There's like 8 years. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. Let me try to pull this up so I can read it better. Okay. But yeah, man, those reality shows is a mess. Like, it's just so, I mean, I think like, I remember like the, I don't really think Produce 101, the first season had like a lot of drama. Like crazy drama. Yeah, well, yeah. Rain originally was in a boy group like back in the day, but the group didn't work out. So then he joined. Then he was a trainee. Was he a dancer for JYP? Or he was a trainee, something like that. I know he did shit with JYP, and then he ended up debuting like 2002. So yeah, he pretty much got his like. He started his solo career with it was JYP, and then he left. I think I'm trying to think. Was Rainism his last album with JYP? I can't remember. But I know I can't remember exactly when he left JYP, but at some point he left JYP to start his own company. We all know that was J-Tune, but again, he wasn't there that long. He dipped and went to the military, blah, blah, blah. We all know how J-Tune happened. They no longer exist. I feel for Madtown. I'm still bummed that like pretty much M Black is a rap because there's no company, and I'm sad because I really liked M Black. M Black was one of like my top favorite, like my top 5 groups. Like, yeah, he did go to Cube, and Cube fucked that up. Like, how you have someone like Rain and you fuck that up? Because Rain Effect wasn't all that hot. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people liked Love Song and 30 Seconds was a bop, but the rest of the album was eh. It was eh. It was eh. Yup, he was on Cube. He joined Cube like after he came back from the military. So that was like 2013, but his album came out 2014. But they didn't do it. That was like this first and only thing he did with Cube. After that, he did, and now he has his own company now. Yeah, he was that was short as hell. Like that, his whole thing with Cube was so short. He was like, "Oh no, we ain't working out. I'm out. I'm dipping." But yeah, I miss Madtown. I really liked Madtown. Like Madtown was one of the few groups I liked from 2014. I hated YOLO though. The title YOLO was a no, because I'm like, this is not 2012. But I let it go because I like the song. I was like, y'all late. I'm like, no one says YOLO no more. Drake don't even say YOLO no more. Speaking of Drake, did y'all see his new video? When he did like for his song I'm Upset, and he had like the Degrassi reunion. I wasn't spat. I mean, I was like kind of shook, like, because I honestly I didn't watch Degrassi because I didn't have that channel in my house. The only way I can watch Degrassi was at my friend's house. Like she used to watch that shit all the time. So the only time I watched it was at her house. So I remember people. I remember faces, but I can't remember like the name of their character. Like most of them, like some I knew, but some I didn't know. But that was really dope because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because obviously out of everyone that was on Degrassi, Drake is like the biggest star that came from Degrassi. No shade to everyone else, but we all know he's like the bigger name that came from Degrassi. And it goes to show you, like, yeah, you know, I might be this big star, but I'm going back to where it started, which was Degrassi. So that was lit though. That was what's up. That was lit. I like that video though. I don't know how the fuck I got into Drake. That was weird. I don't know how the hell I got into Drake, but I just thought about it because I saw the video today. What was I talking about? I was talking about Rain. I think I was talking about Rain. Yeah, Rain was like, nope, Q got fucked up, I'm out. I don't think anyone checked for Rain's last recent album. I don't think no one was checking for it. That's the thing, I'm like, it bums me out because, like, I guess people would consider people like Rain old. I mean, because Rain has been in the business since 2002. Or if you want to count back when he was in that boy group. So Rain has been in the business for a long time. And if you really want to keep it a whole buck, Rain is the one that's kicked the door down for people like BTS to be where they are now in America. I think people tend to forget that shit. Yeah, like people tend to forget that, like on some real shit. They really forget. I think people like new fans probably don't even know about Rain, but yeah, Rain was the one that made it possible for people like Girls' Generation and BoA and Wonder Girls and even 21 and BTS and other groups to do things in America, because that wasn't a thing back then. Like, you didn't see K-pop stars doing shit in America. And then not only that, but you even seen like actors, Lee Byung-hun, like he's done movies in America and stuff like that. So it was really up all thanks to Rain. I think, like I said, people need to realize that shit. But maybe because I've been in K-pop for the past 6 years, so Right, exactly, like Speed Racer and Ninja Assassin. Do you know how many times I watched that fucking movie? I watched that movie, I don't know how many times. I watched the movie okay. I watched that movie hella times. I haven't watched that movie in a minute, but I loved Ninja Assassin. I love that movie. But yeah, like, he was the one, yo. I just think that when it comes to BTS, like, yes, BTS is that group to bring it up to the magnitude to, like, have a group possibly have a #1 album in the country and have a song in the top 10. That's what they did, and that's completely correct. But yeah, I think people tend to get it misconstrued when they say like, oh, it's because of BTS. I'm like, nah, no, 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 no. Nope, you're kind of incorrect there. But yeah. I mean, because like I said, I remember like 21, like it was rumored that they was making a record in America, it just never worked out. Because I mean, there's a lot of people, when it came to like people trying to make it in America, a lot of people said Alien. We know how that shit worked out. Jay Park, years ago they were saying Jay Park, but he's doing it now. Big Bang, but see, that was never really Big Bang's mission to like make it in America. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't really their thing. But people said Big Bang could possibly make it in America. 21 could have made it in America. You know, back when girl group was still a thing. I don't even think there's any girl groups out anymore. Like now, no, because Fifth Harmony is a rap. I mean, the only thing is like is Lil Mix. Unless I'm missing a girl group, there ain't really no girl groups out. Hell, there ain't even a boy group. Well, no, there's a couple boy groups now, but I don't listen to them. But yeah, girl groups is just non-existent in America now. So that could have been 21 a couple years ago. And Girl Generation, if SM did better with promotions and stuff. Boa, you know, so she released the album in America, and I know she's done like movies and shit out here. I guess I have to mention JYJ with that awful A Girl song. That song was terrible. Like Kanye couldn't save that song, and this is before Kanye like really lost his marbles. Yes, Wonder Girls, of course, Wonder Girls. I wasn't done. Of course, you know I can't forget about Wonder Girls. But yes, JYJ with A Girl. That song was awful. That video was awful. Like I said, Kanye couldn't even save that song. Yikes. But yes, Wonder Girls, you know what I'm saying? They was the first group to chart in America. They opened up for the Jonas Brothers, who was like really fucking popular back then. They even had a movie on Teen Nick and shit. I remember that shit. I didn't remember, but I don't remember Tiara. I didn't know about Tiara. Oh, no, Tiara, the subunit Tiara, yeah. The subunit, girl, that was a mess. That subunit was a whole mess. Oh my god. I just keep thinking about that subunit, and they was like basically like the member one. I think one of the girls had connections with Chris Brown, and I remember they performed like, I think he had like a show in Vegas, and they performed, and oh god, I felt so bad. Like, if y'all don't remember, y'all might remember, it wasn't that long ago, but Tiara, the subunit, one of the members knew Chris Brown or some shit. So basically, the company was milking this fucking connection, the fact that she knew Chris Brown. So he decided to, alright, you know, I'm gonna do some stuff with them. They didn't like make no music really, but I remember they was trying to like do performances out here, and Chris had a show in Vegas. Now, it wasn't at a concert, it was literally like at a pool party, right? If you've ever been to Vegas, pool parties, most people just trying to get drunk, get their party on. Everyone's in bathing suits. Like I said, everyone's in bathing suits. They turn it up, and you have these group of girls singing in a language that no one knows, and they started booing them, and I felt so bad. I felt awful. That was fucked up. Like, and people was like making fun of them and shit like that. Like that. Like honestly, I feel like that company fucked it up. Like if you want to do something with Chris Brown, fine, but that wasn't the way to do it. Like they literally just threw them to the wolves basically, and like that was really fucked up. Like if you wanted to like have them work Chris Brown, that's fine. Like whether you like him or not, like that's your that's your personal opinion. But I mean, he is a big name and shit. So like it would have been different. Like if he like wrote songs for them and shit like that. But nah, that performance was not it, girl. That shit was terrible. Yes, like he turned off their song in mid before. That was embarrassing. That was high key embarrassing. I was like, oh shit, that was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. I felt bad. I felt awful. I felt awful for the sub being there, really. But yeah, A Girl. That song was that was fucked up. That was fucked up. That like he couldn't have just let them like finish the song or something like that. It's just like, yeah. I mean, honestly, like I blame Chris a tad, but I mainly blame their company. But their company was shit anyway. Their company was awful anyway. So I'm glad they left because their company was doing them dirty for so long. And the fact that it's even more fucked up that all these years that people wasn't fucking with Tiara because of this whole bullying scandal. Come to find out, it wasn't even their fault. That's even more fucked up part about it, cause like people was not fucking with Tiara, and like I think they like before they left their company, that was like their first music show in like 5 years, cause like before the scandal, like they was popular, like they was up there with like Wonder Girls and 21 and shit, like they was popping. But that scandal really ruined Tiara. It really did. I was like, because that was kind of like when I was getting into Tiara. I remember hearing about it. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, it was rough for them. Oh my god, no. That thing was a mess, yo. That was a whole mess. I can't think. Cause it's funny, cause like when Girls' Generation came to America, I remember I knew nothing about K-pop, but I remember watching them on Letterman. I'm like, who the fuck is Girls' Generation? Like I knew nothing about K-pop at that time. I was like, who? Okay, cause I remember it was this one blog I used to go on, this music blog, and they posted something about it, and I was like, okay. I was like, I see these chicks on, these 9 girls on Letterman, okay, whatever. Gonna find out it was Girls' Generation. But, yeah, I mean, like I said before, like, I hope that now, you know, that BTS is, like, kind of, like, making, like, a name for themselves in America, that other groups have the same opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, Latin pop, right? Latin pop's always been popping even since I was growing up. But like you got people like J Balvin and Nicki Jam and Maluma and people like that that's like really popping out here. I want the same for K-pop. You know what I'm saying? I want the same for them. I don't want it to just be one group. I want it to be other groups. I want now you see J Park. He's not K-pop honestly, but still he's Korean and he's trying to possibly make it in America. Soju, I'm not sure about the song, honestly. I didn't like it at first. I mean, the chorus is kind of catchy, but the song itself, on some real shit, you guys might agree. If you listen to Jay Park, you know he's done way better songs in English than Soju. I know I'm not lying. Someone has to agree. I know there's someone that agrees with me on some real shit. Like, just songs from, like, his last album would have been so lit in America had it came out at that time. You know what I'm saying? Just Soju, I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, is he trying to be a rapper? Or is he just being, like, the singer, rapper, dancer shit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I mean, because honestly, Soldier was just the first song, so I'm hoping that he has more opportunities to release more shit. But being the fact that it's not his own shit, because if it was back in Korea, Jay would have been like dropping shit like every other day. You know what I'm saying? But being the fact it's America, it's a whole nother thing. So I hope Rock Nation kind of gives him more opportunities to showcase that, I'm not just a rapper. I can sing, I can dance, that type of shit. So I just hope like not every song he comes out with is like that trap shit. Cause yeah, okay. Good night. Thank you for coming by and stuff, and have fun at KCON. If you find out some tea, you gotta let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter because I want to know the tea. But I hope you have fun at KCON, and I hope it's not too hot at KCON because ain't nobody trying to be sweating to death out there. But I hope you have fun. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I have to get up and I have to do a lot of shit tomorrow before I leave. So, yeah. Oh, he did do English version. I hope that comes out soon because y'all was good. Y'all was good. But, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be on here for a little bit more. It's like an hour and a half. So, maybe like another 20-something minutes or something. Like I said, I got to get up in the morning and do stuff. So, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. But I'm still be talking to y'all. Trying to think. Is there anything anyone wants to ask me or like ask my opinion on something? I can't really think of anything else to talk about. Okay. Alright, here's my thing about here's my feelings about this whole Bam Bam situation. With the whole thing. Honestly, I didn't see the issue with it, honestly, because if people know, like, when Black Panther came out, it was very, like, it sold a lot of tickets in Korea. Like, I think, like, Korea was, like, the only, like, the most, I think the only foreign country that sold, like, the most tickets. Like, a lot of people in Korea went to go see, Black Panther. And I know they shot a scene in Busan. So a lot of Koreans went to go see this movie. So people was Wakandan forever. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, and then it's like when you think about it, like him and the other members of GOT7 was talking about Wakanda forever. Like everybody, like all these idols was talking about doing the whole thing and the movie shit. So I honestly was confused as to what the beef was because not like he came out. It's not like he did it in blackface. Now that would have been an issue. But honestly, it's not like I said. Everyone named Mama was doing that shit for like months. Just like everyone was anticipating that movie. Everyone went to go see that movie. It made hella bread. Like everyone was talking about it. Like I said, I can't even count how many idols was talking about this fucking movie and shit like that. And so I just don't understand the issue with it. Like I don't think it was appropriation because it's just Wakanda's not a real place. It's not like he was in blackface or anything like that. So honestly, I personally didn't see the issue really, and I don't understand why people were upset. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Wakanda's not real, and even if it was real, why are y'all targeting him? You know what I'm saying? Like if it's the issue, if he did it, why aren't you getting at every other person that was doing it too? Like I just can't stand when motherfuckers want to cherry pick shit. Like you only want to be mad at certain shit, but everyone else they let it slide. That's it. I'm not cool with that. It's like have that same energy. If you pissed off because Bam Bam did it, be pissed off because every other person was doing it. You feel me? But I really can't stand that shit. I really can't. That's very, very aggravating. But yeah, to me it wasn't really that deep. It really wasn't. It wasn't. Um I mean, honestly, Taeyeon's not my favorite person in the world. I don't know why. I don't know. I just get this vibe from Taeyeon that I'm not too fond of. But I mean, if the music's good, I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Whatchamacallit? Because I'm not gonna say like I hate her. I'm just not a fan of her. Like too tough. But I'm not gonna say I don't like her music. Like I'm not a huge fan of her music. Like I like some songs. But I mean, if I like how it sounds, then yeah. But I mean, I'm not like amped for it. If that makes any sense. Um. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I heard about Card. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope and pray that we get something different. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's hope this is different, cause I don't want a remix of. I don't want a remix of Onana. I don't want a revamp of Rumor. I don't want a revamp of no other shit. I want something completely new. Please, for the love of God. I don't give a damn if it was a country song. I just don't want this tropical house shit. I'm done. It was cute last year. I'm done with it now. I think a lot of people are tired of that shit now. That's like my thing. It's like not everyone has to hop on the train of something that's popping, like that's popping in America. Like that's why I think some people feel like K-pop is just like a watered down version of American pop or whatever, which I don't think that's the case. But I do feel that not everyone needs to hop on the train that's like, you know, a shit that's popping. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be everybody. It doesn't. Like if some people do it, cool, but not. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like everyone is doing this shoot dance. Like I swear to God, last week or so, I was watching Inkigayo in this girl group. Their name was Grayish. I think his name is the girl group. Now the song was cute as shit, right? Very cute. Why did they put that dance in there? Why? I can see it for Pentagon. I can see it for Winter. But not them. That made no goddamn sense. I swear to God, if this fucking iPad wasn't acting goofy, I would have showed you. But this shit half-assed where I swear to God I want to show y'all so bad. But this thing be half-ass working. But it just that made no sense. So shit like that I don't get. It's like when people try to incorporate like the new dance that's popping in America. Like you don't know. Like do something different. Because when everyone does the same shit, it gets tired and old really fast. Damn, I can't remember the song because it was in Hangul, but I think the group's name is Grayish. I think. I really can't remember. Let me see if I can find it. See Grayish K-pop. Okay. Let me see if I can find the performance. Because I don't remember the name of the song because I said it was in Hangul. I'm trying to remember the outfits. Is that the name of the song? Let me see. Inkigayo. Let me type in Inkigayo. Let's see if that comes up. That's not okay. No, that's from last year. It was need something from this year. No, that's from. They've been out that long? Damn. Okay. Is this the? Hold on. Let me see if this is it. It's probably not it. Cause I didn't know that they had been out this long. No, that was 2017. And that's not it. Is it this song? Let me see if it's this one. It may be with the smile. I can't remember. I'm trying to find it. Let me go back. Let me see if it's this. If that's the one from. I'm trying to find like the Inky Guy performance, but they don't have it. Let's see if I can find it. It's kind of probably gonna be a pain in my ass to find it actually. Let's see. No, that was just the other day. Never mind, that's not it. No, never mind. Oh no, go back. Like I said, this iPod is like shit. I need a new one. This was annoying. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm seeing everybody but this damn song. Okay, maybe this is it. I think this is it. I can't remember. And that better not give me no damn strike. I'm gonna be pissed. Well, let me see if it plays, but this might be it. Let me pause South Park. Let's I'm not 100% certain this is the song or not. So let me play it for a second and see if I can find it. Let me see. Can we get to the chorus already? I just remember it being some cute shit. I'm like, oh god, you know it's not, y'all know it's not my steez, like, at all. It is, okay, this is it then. Damn, I would touch this damn thing, wouldn't I? Damn it, Jade. Was this it? No. Is it on here? No, it's not. Okay, thank you, Anthony. Because I think that might have been it. Alright, please play for me, please. Please. Yeah, I'm trying to watch the one from, whatchamacallit, M Countdown. Well, let me just pick the one from Music Bank. If that'll work. I don't know. Jesus. I don't know why this thing just never wants to play anything. It's so annoying. find the shit again. Lord. Alright, now I kind of know where to find it now. Alright, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, it might be coming up now, I think. Maybe. Oh, there it is, okay. Let's try this again. Pepper knuckles. Alrighty, let's see if this one works. Never buy old iPads. They're like shit. You can't do nothing with them half the time. Oh, word. Okay. Alright, this shit don't work. I'm just like, fuck it. Because I want to show you so bad, but I can't. And I don't have nothing else to show you on. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did the dab also. That was so awful. Okay, yeah, for some reason it just does, like, this shit, it be pissing me off because it doesn't want to play anything anymore. And I don't have anything else I can show you on. But yeah, just look it up. It's grayish. Like Anthony typed it in the chat. It's gray. It's G-REYISH with the smile. It's the name of the song. But yes, it's yeah, they did the damn shoot. That's my point. Like, it makes no goddamn sense as to why they did that. I don't get it. That was dumb. But that's exactly my point. Not everyone needs to do that dance, or not, you know, do every dance that's popular in America. Like, okay, got myself together now, somewhat. No, I don't want no damn ad. Like, next. Okay, I finally, like, got it together. I just don't know what part it is. I want to just kind of watch it together. I don't want. I'm scared. I'm gonna get a fucking cop. I'm gonna get a fucking claim on my shit because it's fucking video. Alright, hurry up, damn it. I swear, if I get a claim from Eminem, I'm gonna swear I'm gonna be pissed. Like, we still dabbing, bro. Okay, it's a chorus, yeah. Y'all see that monstrosity, y'all? Y'all see that shit? That's a damn shame. He said, oh no. And it was all like, it was like weak. It wasn't like, they wasn't hitting it. It was like, that was even worse. That was the worst part. Like, it wasn't even like, like, it was like weak. I'm like, that's exactly my fucking point. Not everyone needs to hop on the hot shit that's popping. Because you'll get shit like that, which ain't necessary. Like, you said they had the mean dab. They went. I was like, no! I'm like, can we stop dabbing? Dabbing should have been done like 2016. Like, oh God. Every time I think of the dab, I think of those little 12-year-old kids that follow like Jake Paul. Like, I want to gag. Oh my God. Like, I just get like, I just get skeeved out when I see the dab. Cause that's all I think about is like them little like 12-year-olds that be like following Jake Paul and stuff. Like, oh my God, dab on the haters. I'm like, that's so, oh my God. So they choreographer needs to get slapped for that, because that wasn't even cool. That wasn't even right. Like, that was not it, like, at all. And that was not the fucking move. Alright, well, I'm about to be on here for another maybe 10 minutes, so if y'all want something else, let me know, because I'm about to get off of here, and I'm about to go to bed. So, like, any last thingies or whatever. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do my next live. I guess it depends, you know, like when I get settled and stuff like that. But I don't know exactly. But like I said, when I get settled, I'll do like my next live stream is to kind of give y'all like an update. Yeah, kind of like an update or whatever, like how things have been going and stuff like that. Yes, I do. I like them because two of my biases of Luna is in the subunit. So I like the song. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because it's kind of like cute and shit, but I do like the song. I'm excited for their debut. But I mean what I say about the whole Luna shit, because I'm like, I get it, but I don't need to see Stan Luna every time I open up Twitter or some shit, or I go on YouTube and I see comments like, Stan Luna, Stan, like, we get it. We get it. No, it's Eves and Chill. Those are like my biases. Yeah, like that's why when I did my video the other day, it was just K-pop opinions, because when you think about it, everyone's opinion isn't fucking unpopular. It's popular because everyone feels the same way. Like, I swear, I watched a bunch of those, y'all, and everyone has pretty much the same thing. They hate armies. Let me guess, Blackpink to them is overrated. Whatchamacallit? Some hated DNA, some liked DNA, some hated Coco Bob, some liked Coco Bob. They think Twice recycles their concepts. People feel like girl groups need more love, and it's like a lot of the same opinions in every video I saw. So that's why when I did mine, I wanted to be different and stuff like that. And even with this last one, like, I was being honest, but I wasn't trying to be like messy or shady. Like, I'm not trying to do all that shit. Like, I can state my opinion and not be rude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's like basically like the Stan Luna thing nowadays is like pretty much the any armies here. It's like, oh my God. It's like, it's crazy. It is crazy. It is a whole ass mess. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm excited, you know, to go on my trip and stuff. I'm just nervous because I haven't flown in like 10 years. I'm a little nervous flying, but I think I'll be okay. I know to get gum to chew, so when I do take off, I haven't eaten gum in like years, but I know they say get gum to chew, so you know it won't pop your ears and stuff. I have to remember that. And my brother told me, you know, dress comfortably, because honestly, I was going to just wear like my regular clothes, and he was like, nah, like you want to be comfortable. My flight is only like 4 hours, so he was like, yeah, like you know, get some shoes to slip on, cause you don't want to be in, you know, TSA. You still trying to tie your shoe, blah blah blah. He's like, get some swag. I was like, okay, so basically, I have shopping to do tomorrow or today. What time is it? It's almost midnight. So okay, tomorrow. So yeah, like I have to go get my hair done. I have to do last minute laundry, get last minute stuff, and I still have to pack. Ay, Dios mío. I mean, I started packing, but I still have to wash clothes, so it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. So, Lord Jesus. But yeah, um, so yeah, that's pretty much that. Um, yeah, so like I said before, I'm still gonna be doing my channel and stuff like that. I just haven't made videos lately because I just don't know what to do them on. And I think I just broke my thingy. Whoops. I need a new fucking case. I just don't know, like, there hasn't been really much stuff in the media to, like, make whole videos about. So that's why I just kind of talk about it on live streams and stuff. But yeah, like I said, you know, if there's something that needs to be talked about, I will do so. I'm hoping to find a job. So if I find a job, I'm not sure, like, how my videos will work. Because I have, you know, if I find a job, I have to work and stuff. But I'll make it happen. Like I said, live streams, I'll still do them from time to time. Just depends on if I'm not too busy. But I'm really, 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 really hoping I find a job. I think that's the most thing I'm stressed out about now, honestly, is finding work when I'm out there. Even if it's only for a short period. But yeah. But other than that, I'm excited. But yeah, so yeah, any last kind of word? Cause I'm about to, when it hits two hours, I'm about to get up out of here. So any last words and stuff before I go? Yeah, I mean I hope so too, but I might have to end up working somewhere that I don't particularly want to. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for Blackpink when I wake. It's like I said, it's probably gonna come out when I wake up. I don't think it's out now. I don't think so. Cause I said they don't do that midnight shit anymore. So probably won't be out until I get up in the morning. They didn't say like what day or whatever. Yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for. No, I'm staying with a friend. Yeah, I'm staying with a friend out there. But yes, thank you. I really do appreciate your words of encouragement. Thank you. I feel special. I'm just, I don't know, I think I'm gonna just miss being in this room because I've been so accustomed to this room for the past couple of years. So it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be here for a while. But I think I'm gonna miss my mom the most because me and my mom are literally like this. So it's gonna be weird, like not seeing her every day. But I still gonna call her and stuff like that. Thank you. I hope for a safe flight as well. Thank you. No drama. Please, no drama, Jesus. I just want to get through this flight. It's a non-stop, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. And my mom was like, well, make sure you pack some clothes just in case. I said, okay. So yeah, I have a lot of shit to do. So yeah, guess I got a couple more seconds before it hits 2 hours. Thank you guys. I really do. I really like. I really do deeply appreciate it. Like everyone that sent me like well wishes just on my flight and my time there and getting a job. I really do appreciate it. It does give me hope to, you know, for things to go well there. But yeah, so it's 2 hours and it's currently about to be midnight, so I'm gonna go. Gotta go to bed, got a busy day tomorrow. So yeah, I said the next time you'll see me is, like I said, it'll probably be an update video when I get to Colorado, and I'll fill you guys in on everything and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for coming. I know it's like pretty late. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, the next time I will see you guys is in Colorado. Say bye to my room. So say bye. Cause you're not gonna see this for a while, but I'll be back. I'm not leaving there. I'm not staying there forever. But yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here, and hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.